Hi. Okay. I'm going to talk about a liberal childhood. That's what I've been trying out lately. I am really liberal. I'm not liberal. I don't know. My parents are liberal. They raised me to be a liberal, which is kind of the worst way to raise a child, I think. I have a lot of friends who are Catholic atheists, meaning that they went to Catholic school and now shave their head and burn things. One of them was recently diagnosed with severe anorexia, so take that, Jesus. That's how she rebelled. No, I mean, that's like actually how she rebelled. She got off the plane and her parents were like, emergency room now. And the doctor said that she looked like a Holocaust victim, which is just insensitive. Anyways, so I'm friends with a lot of extreme feminists, and I kind of hate them. I mean, I love them, but I kind of hate them because I was raised by a lot of lesbians. I was like raised by like, I'm not serious. I was raised by a pack of wild lesbians. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount of lesbians in my life. My parents are both a man and a woman, so they're not the lesbians. But I went to like a really liberal preschool where like didn't have to do anything, and our curriculum was we had a curriculum on families, which is like, what is a family? And they're like, a family is a mom and a dad. It could be two moms, it could be two dads, it could be a person who identified as a woman, then had a sex change at the age of 40, got divorced, but still lives in the basement. That's a family. So I grew up knowing what it meant to be gay or what it meant to be transgender. I like asked my, there was a person in our church who went from James to Jane, and I asked my mom about it. She's like, what? He's like, a woman now. Get over it. You're 4. But like, I went to like a public elementary school, so like not everyone, of course, was like really into that shit. And in 5th grade, we had a PE teacher who was lesbian because stereotypes are real. And everyone started throwing around the word fag. They were like, oh, fag. And I'm like, you guys don't know about Harvey Milk. Do you even know that in the 1970s? I don't fucking think so. And I'm like 7. It's ridiculous. I was awful. I was an awful child. I went through a Joan Baez phase. Like they should ground you for life after that. I went to a Joan Baez concert with lesbians, and we met more lesbians there, and ate quinoa salad, and listened to Joan. I hate my childhood. I hate it so much. I hate the fact that I was never allowed to so my mom was like a deadhead. Like she was like really into pot. She was like a Russian in college. Like I don't even know. She was like, I don't know, a weird feminist. But she's a deadhead. And so when Jerry Garcia died, our phone started ringing, and my dad was like, what? My dad's an ex-Vietnam vet, by the way, and the only thing he brought away from it was the fact that he realized that racism is wrong, and a nose flute that he would play at my birthday. It was awesome. So this guy called, and he'd be like, hello, this is Movie, can I talk to Bert? And it was like an ex-hippie who called my house, and my dad was like, and then, I grew up on Grateful Dead. I hated Grateful Dead. My mom, okay, take a fun fact about me. My mom's not just a deadhead. She's actually dead. But they played Grateful Dead at her funeral. They played with the version of Amazing Grace by Jerry Garcia, which is awful. But we also played Sufjan Stevens because we're still hipsters, even though we're mourning. We don't do Christmas right. I kind of want to just be Catholic. It's like we listen to that same goddamn John Lennon song every Christmas. And honestly, if I had a time machine, I would go back and kill him without even questioning it. Just shoot him in the face. God, I hate that song. And every talent show we have, these 13-year-old girls play Imagine, and it's awful. I hate that song. I don't care. It's awful. We can also instead of reading the Bible, we read David Sedaris stories at Christmas. Which is so I can really do like David Sedaris. I don't get his new thing about chipmunks, but I do like his older stuff. Dressing her family in corduroy and shit. That's a good book. Anyways, I guess that's my time. I don't really have a closer to this, but have a good night. I'm Shannon Kelley.